We're going with all this stuff. Luke Culver is with the Peachtree City office. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
Good morning. These warm days, how unusual?
Yeah, I mean, definitely pretty unusual because we're about 10 degrees above normal each of the past few days. Yesterday was actually tied a daily record high in Atlanta where it was 86 degrees.
86. Now with lower humidity, it doesn't feel so bad, and I guess it has been pretty comfortable on the outside. How much more of this can we expect?
Yeah, it really looks like it's going to stay warm through Saturday before our next chance of rainfall occurs when a cold front moves through basically Saturday night throughout the day Sunday. And then thankfully, looks like cooler weather for next week.
So back to normal next week or okay, all right, so we'll take that.
Yeah, it's going to feel definitely more fall-like, high temperatures will kind of return to like that lower 70s and the overnight lows in like the upper 40s, low 50s.
So it's like jacket in the mornings, short sleeves.
Yeah, probably jacket in the morning, and then by the afternoon in the sun, it probably won't even need it.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, in all this, we've been enjoying this beautiful weather, but really we're lacking when it comes to rain, right? We just had a new drought monitor come out, and we're still dealing with drought conditions over our area.
Yes, yep. The latest drought monitor from this morning really kind of just expanded the area of severe drought, which is a D2 on the D0 to D4 scale. Mm-hmm. And that's including a good chunk of the Atlanta metro, as we just continue to just have basically no rainfall since mid-August.
We have that extreme drought down there in the southern portions of the state. What does that actually mean for those guys?
Yeah, I mean, they all as well have just not received very much rainfall the past 2 months, basically. So, just a lot of unfortunate watering that is going to have to go on for anyone that has flowers and things like that. But thankfully, it does look like, conditions overall with this brief shot of rain, it'll help a little bit, but overall, our longer term outlook is still just kind of continued dry weather.
Yeah. Luke, do you know how much rain we'll get with this storm that comes through on Sunday?
Yeah, it looks like up to half an inch for areas kind of northwest of Atlanta, and then for Atlanta itself, it looks like roughly a quarter of an inch or less.
Yeah. We know that typically October is a really dry and quiet month for us. September just happened to be one as well. Would it take a tropical system coming through? And I kind of cringe when I say that because I know all that comes with a tropical system, but would that be the thing that would help us out during these kind of months?
Yeah, I mean, really, like you said, it's this time of year is typically dry. So unless we get some unusual pattern where we're in, multiple days of widespread moderate to heavy rain, it would take a tropical system to kind of gain back that amount of rain deficit.
Yeah. Have you guys been under pressure? I mean, have people been calling you, talking about the wet weather and trying to make you look far out to let them know when it's coming in? We get that. Are you guys getting that as well?
Yeah, we've definitely been getting quite a bit of questions about, when is the next large rainfall event, and unfortunately it does not look like there really will be one for at least the next 7 to 10 days, including the tropics, which still look quiet, though the season's obviously not over yet. Yeah.
So the season ends typically by the end of November. Realistically, how it starts to go down at that point? We've seen storms outside of the season. Any reality to that? I do know that La Nina's here. Will that help to pump it up a little bit, you think?
Yeah, so, like I said, the next 7 to 10 days, tropics-wise, look very quiet. But because of La Nina, because of the time of year, there is potential for especially things moving like north out of the Caribbean. That's typically what we could see this time of year and through the end of November. So, you just kind of can't let your guard down. You just got to keep paying attention and see what the forecast is showing.
All right, Luke, thanks so much for joining us, man. Really appreciate you guys at the Weather Service, man, holding it down for us. Really appreciate it.
Of course, have a good one.
All right, take care, Luke.